Splatoon community, this needs to freaking stop. If not, you need to shut it down. I want you to leave the internet right now because you're bothering all these people right here that is getting uncomfortable.
Alright, I really did not want to make this video. I really don't. But for a good few days, and perhaps weeks, I really needed to get this off my chest. I'm gonna get straight to the point. There's a creepy, parasocial, and borderline psychopath that needs to get off of YouTube and the internet altogether. That user being DFShow. In just a minute, I'm going to be going over who the user in question is and why he's a rather problematic figure, to say the very least. And it turns out I'm not the only victim of his stalking tendencies, but rather the main reason I've made this video is because he's been cyber stalking and harassing a good friend of mine, Anime Girl Splats. And before I delve straight into the meat and potatoes of this video, do keep in mind that there's a trigger warning, which is the mention of sexual harassment, cyber stalking, and cyberbullying. Please feel free to view this video at your own discretion, but also feel free to click away if you're overly sensitive to said topics. Now, who is Anime Girl Splats, you may be asking? Well, Anime Girl Splats, also known as Anna, which I'll be referring to her from this point forward, is a growing content creator who's best known for making videos of Splatoon, The Amazing Digital Circus, Nintendo games such as Animal Crossing, and even does amazing cosplay videos here on YouTube and other social media platforms, including TikTok and Instagram. I started subscribing to your channel about a year ago, as I was actively looking for Splattubers/Splatoon content creators to follow at the time, and she is really sweet and down to earth after getting to know her. Now, for the past year, Anna has notified me personally that DFShow is a stalker and has been creepy towards her and that I should block him, and which I did. Okay, you guys are probably thinking, but Angel, why are you talking about Splattubers when you're mostly a TF2 content creator? Okay, well, first of all, Splatoon is one of the main games I've played whenever I'm not playing TF2, and I thought the game was genuinely fun, and I feel like Splatoon is the TF2 of Nintendo, which in and of itself can be another can of worms to open later. Also, just because I don't really do Splatoon content on my channel doesn't mean I can't cover something that my own friend has unfortunately been a victim of. And unfortunately, she's not the only victim of DFShow himself, in terms of cyber stalking and harassment. Now, let's talk a little about DFShow. DFShow, or Dayton Fry, is apparently a YouTuber and TikToker that does Nintendo-related fan content and is widely known by Anna's personal community to be a problematic, long-time stalker and overall a creep. And why might you ask? Well, let's just say he's done some content of Anna without her given explicit consent. I'll let the screenshot speak for itself, as well as the damning evidence that I'm about to show you speak for themselves. And the crazy thing is that the way he went about it was quite weird at best and outright disturbing and deplorable at worst. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you a screen recording of the video, credited by Aurora Star the Unicorn. Hopefully I pronounced her name correctly. So, basically, this is a screen recording of a Google document showcasing the damning evidence that DFShow has been cyber stalking and cyberbullying Anna. A couple of the images are screenshots of inappropriate material. One of the images allegedly showing an AI-generated nude depiction of Anna on Twitter. The doc also mentions that DFShow has at one point doxed Anna's location and linked personal photos of her and her family members, which was downright horrific and terrifying to say the very least. As well as hitting on other women/femme-presenting individuals on Twitter and never knowing when to quit when he gets rejected. Like, seriously, does this guy understand what no means no? Like, it's quite evident to me that he cannot take a hint and move on, which is just so disgusting and downright pathetic, I'm not gonna lie, chat. Hell, the screen recording also mentioned how the other victims, besides Anna, has come forward and talk about their personal experiences. DFShow has told them to, quote, feel him and to, quote, unquote, touch him and utter inappropriate messages, which I quite frankly cannot say on here, but you get the point. And that is absolutely disgusting. That really gave me the ick. Like, who does that, bro?
I am disgusted.
Who does bro think he is at that point? Like, the fact that a grown man like him would go out of his way and make some sexual advances to women who aren't even interested in him to begin with baffles me to no end.
So here's what I'm gonna say to you. I hope you go to hell, and I hope you leave the entire Splat. I hope you leave these Splat-tubers alone. If not, I'm coming after you myself, bitch. So I hope you're scared or something. If you are scared, so guess what? You suffer the consequences. There's consequences what you're doing, and this is wrong. You're stalking all the Splat-tubers for no reason. You're doing this too far. You're taking this too far for no reason, man. I'm gonna ask you right now. I want you to leave them alone forever and never come back. Leave Discord, leave YouTube, leave any social medias. Because I have enough of this.
And you want to know what the worst part about this? The fact that he plays these things off like some sort of joke, as if he has no regards or no remorse to the victims of cyberbullying and cyberstalking, which is probably the most disingenuous thing I've ever had to witness. Like, can we talk about how he apparently likes to make some sort of fetish type videos where some splat tubers are crying in poorly made edited images? Like, bro, if you're gonna do that type of thing, at least make the edits look more polished and believable. Oh yeah, and I want to bet to you that there is a good chance that these innocent splat tubers in questions are literal minors, like actual children, and that is a grown man in his 20s. Let that sink in for a moment. Yeah, let's casually bother the Splatoon/SplatTuber community by sharing unsolicited photos of their avatar in some shitty edits and call it a day. Yeah, they'll show him. Okay, Chad, I'm being sarcastic at the last point, but you guys pretty much get the message. Hell, he even did the same thing with my profile picture at one point, which was pretty recent, no less, and all I gotta say is, bro. First of all, what you said about Anna supposedly bullying me is not true in the slightest. Like, what the hell, man? Anna has been literally nothing but very kind and friendly to me, and the fact that you decided to put her in such a negative light, simply because she wants nothing to do with you, and rightfully so, mind you, really says a lot about you and your character. You genuinely made me so uncomfortable, and I'm even more pissed at the fact that you've made my friend more so uncomfortable due to your antics. I don't care at this point how scared you are for when you get exposed. You've made your own bed, now lie in it. You brought this upon yourself, and therefore you must live with the consequences that come after. Now, I know I briefly talked about my personal experience with him, but I'll just talk a little bit more about it. So my personal experience with him is nothing short of a headache and me getting the ick. Like, literally not too long ago, he made god-awful edits of my profile pic and at least one photo of a heavy medic pic that I posted back on Thanksgiving. Basically spreading lies and rumors about how Anna was a bully to me when we all know that's complete BS. Anna has never once done anything wrong to me or her friends, and seeing these types of posts are just this pathetic excuse to be attention-seeking. Like, bruh, aren't you fed up with the way that you're acting on the internet? Like, this is some type of clown behavior I'm seeing, I'm not gonna lie. And it's already bad enough when I have to deal with some annoying comments complaining about my content and that I should delete my channel or some BS, which I won't anytime soon, so deal with it. Overall, this ogre likes the thrill of cyberbullying and cyber harassment, harassing random innocent YouTubers by calling them crybabies, in which a good chunk of them are confirmed minors. Like, come on, isn't that weird that a grown man is like making fun of like literal minors on the internet, no less? And like stalking, making unwanted advances to women on social media, like Twitter, and even doxing my poor friend Anna, who wanted to be left alone in the first place. And honestly, how is this guy not locked up in a prison already? Like, what? He literally cyberstalked my friend for a long time and even like inappropriate photos of her and her personal photos of her family. Like, is that not taking it too far? The fact that his YouTube channel, let alone his socials, haven't been taken down is criminal in and of itself. Like, bro, you need to get the hell off the entire internet entirely. You have caused enough trouble to not only the Splatoon community, but now towards the TF2 community. And we are fed up with that. Genuinely, you make me sick, and I hope you rot, knowing how much of an ordeal you have caused upon Anna and the other Splat-tubers out there. As for Anna, I heard that she and her family have already taken action by blocking and reporting his channel, and then I'm hoping she stays safe. I can say the same thing to those who have been victimized by the DFShow shenanigans. And Anna, if you somehow stumble across this video, I am so sorry you had to deal with such a cretin like DFShow who has been bothering and harassing you for long enough. And then I hope you're doing everything you can to stay safe. Please take care of yourself, and I hope you genuinely heal from this. I can say the same to the others affected by this. Seriously, you guys are more than welcome to share your stories in the comments if you were one of DFShow's victims. But if you don't want to share your personal stories, I completely understand. That is completely valid. And as for my viewers, I had to make this video so that you guys are aware and that you be wary of who you interact with on the internet. Chances are this guy could still be lurking around and about, especially to women/femme presenting individuals like myself. So if you ever see him on either here or any of his socials, please block and report him immediately. Please protect yourself and protect your peace. I don't want y'all to go through what I had, or more importantly, my friend had to go through. We need to get rid of this guy once and for all so that nobody else could be another victim of cyberstalking and harassment. That is all I have to say about this situation. Please take care and peace.